welcome back to Graceful Living and welcome if you are new. Today's video is all about a quick and simple refresh here in my master bedroom. Now, a few videos back, I had made mention that we really needed some new bedding. I had purchased some last year and it just didn't last. Now, I think I found something that both my husband and I really like, and today I shopped my house for some decor to bring into the space that kind of coordinated with the bedding and saved me lots of money. So I hope that you will come along with me and enjoy today's video, maybe even get some inspiration for your space, maybe even go on a shopping spree in your home. So let's go ahead and get started. As I began this little refresh in our master bedroom, I'm going to be honest, I had so many mixed emotions. I just don't do change well. Well, I should say I don't do new change well. I love changing things up around the house and shopping my house, moving decor around from room to room, but making a purchase can sometimes throw me over the edge. I do often suffer from buyer's remorse, and I feel like I'm always unsure of what I'm going to do. But in the end, I am loving the way this all turned out, and I'm so thankful I stepped out of my box just a little bit and tried something new. I wanted to take a quick moment and just share with you how bad this comforter had gotten. Now, honestly, I probably should have returned it after the very first wash. I do wash our bedding quite often, but I think it should hold up. And after that very first wash, I could see that it was coming apart in a couple places, and I should have just taken it back then, but I didn't. Anyways, anytime I do have our bedding off, I love to take a quick moment to Febreze our mattress. And I have really enjoyed the last two scents I've purchased, and I can link them down below for you in case you're looking for a new scent. And today I did go ahead and use another favorite product of mine. I used to use this multi-surface cleaner all the time before I purchased my e-cloths. Now, it works really well on our black furniture, and it seems to do a great job at keeping the dust at bay for a longer period of time. I don't know how that works, but it really does seem to keep it away. Now, when I purchased our new bedding, I didn't bother buying new sheets. I figured our old sets would work fine, and it saved me some money. Now, our last two sets of bedding came from Target, and that first set lasted us so long. In fact, it's the one that I'm using on our guest bed right now. Now, of course, it has some wear and tear, but it has done a great job. It is well over 10 years old now and still holding up. And with that set, I had purchased the matching quilt, and I decided to go that route once again, and I am loving it so much more over the blanket that we've had this past year. It just seems so much more comfortable to me. As you can see, I did stay pretty neutral once again, and that's because I feel like it's safer for me. I feel like it will fit the bill much longer. I did decide to add an extra layer to our bedding this time, and I think this was probably the scary part for me. Now, obviously, it's another neutral color, but it is a little bit different. When I found this in the store, I loved the shade and I thought the velvety texture was so elegant, but I wasn't sure if it would work. In the end, I really think it brought another layer of richness to the room. I am really loving the way that the brown in the bedding complements the frames up above so well, and bringing in a little bit of black with my old throw pillows and then just finishing it all off with a small touch of green by using my old throw that I've rolled up as a pillow and tied together with a simple jeweled tassel from Hobby Lobby. Now that the bed is done, I want to try and bring in some decor that will help the brown flow around the room. But I was really hoping to accomplish this without spending any extra money. And I'm happy to report I did just that by shopping my house. As soon as I began to think about decor to match the bedding, I knew I wanted to use these birds on the pedestals that I had used on my last tablescape. And I absolutely love them here by the window. I just feel like it's bringing the outdoors in. I also added some greenery here, a couple books, and then I put back one of my husband's favorite things here on his nightstand, and that is our little family picture. I also knew I had this little decorative box that I purchased at Hobby Lobby a while back. To me, it really resembles a bird cage, so I thought it would complement what I had placed on my husband's nightstand. I'm going to add just a little bit of moss, a grapevine wreath to kind of mimic a nest, and a decorative bird. I think that's going to make the perfect match on this side. Having things like YouTube and Pinterest make it so easy to learn new things about home decor. One of the things that has always stuck with me over the last several years is how great home decorators bring in a color scheme. They always bring it in threes, and they try to create a triangular effect. So I always try to keep that in the back of my mind as I decorate any space. As a woman, there have been different ideas that I have really struggled with over the years. One of them I've shared a lot, my appearance. I am not always happy with the person I see in the mirror. And another thing has always been what I have done in life. I have spent the last 25 years just being a mom. And I know that sounds so bad, because I am a mom, and there's so many people that desire to be a mom. So it's not just a mom. And I need to remember that I haven't just been a mom. I have worked hard to love and to minister to my family. Isaiah says, "My people will live in safety, quietly at home. They will be at rest." I always want to try and provide that through my homemaking. I feel homemaking can be a huge ministry, and when done wholeheartedly for His glory, how can you go wrong? For whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters, since you know that you will receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward. It is the Lord Christ you are serving. I believe my ministry to my husband and my family is no less important than those that possess grand titles. It might not always feel as grand as theirs, but I do recognize the everlasting importance of homemaking. And if you have ever struggled like I have with the thought of just being a housewife or just being a mom, I pray today that you can see the eternal significance of all you do each and every day. All right, friends, I hope that you enjoyed today's video, maybe found some inspiration and, of course, some encouragement along the way. I pray that you have a great rest of your week. Remember to stay safe, be blessed, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.